As a rural boy, I grew up in a place that's not very different from this. I remember when we used to head cattle, you make fire from wood and you sort of huddle around the wood to get warm. And when you get home, the sisters are going to fetch water from the river. The heating of that water and the cooking is all from wood. So for me, this is very, very emotional. I know what living under these conditions feel like. I mean, without energy, there's so much that you're missing out on. It enables life. It's a basic need, really.
Wemntanami bekunzima kodwa ke bengekho futhi into athi sizoyenza siyadla nje nabantwana usike lokho kusikile udle upheke nakusasa ngoba ukuthi mawuthi uthenge kuzobola ukudla konke ungabusadla usuyathatha futhi uyolahla umosana sumosimali.
And it's a community that is very close to the Shell Ultra City at the back there. The garage has created a lot of employment for people around this area. But when we came here with Shell, beginning of last year, this whole area was without electricity. There were no plans anytime soon to add them onto the grid. They didn't have fridges, TVs. In this day and age, they were really being left behind. Shell sent us with a project to come and establish what the needs of this community were. And top of the list was electricity.
I work for Shell and we are an energy organization. So in light of the challenges that we are facing and very limited access to energy, we are powering progress in the community of Escourt to make sure that they are powered in their homes to be able to have lights and use energy the way that they need to.
The first year of the project, we installed solar systems in 200 households. The impact of the project is huge. They can now charge their phones. They can now buy TVs. But one of the biggest things is the fact that they can now have a fridge. People in the community testify.
If communities like this have to wait for government to provide, they might never get here because there are so many households that don't have access to electricity in the country. It is important that organizations like ours contribute in terms of closing the gap. We are an energy company providing energy that society needs. But we also play a significant role in terms of community building, which we call nation building.
As Shell, nazinikeza ithuba ukuthi nathi sithi kini a little lazy singakwazi ukwenza phakathi.
Escourt is actually where we had our first Ultra City. We've also been in this community for a very long time, so the partnership really works. But most importantly, when you do this kind of a project, you want to make sure that you're providing the community with what they need. And that work actually really began with WUSHE, meeting with the community one-on-one and understanding the needs of the community and running a survey throughout the whole process.
When we were asked by Shell to do research for them, one of the things we did was ask for unemployed graduates in the community to do the research. Besides the fact that they know the area better, we're creating employment for youth.
Kunzima njengekhandlela nje linzima makunomoya liyawa lilayitha impahla kuyingozi.
I got to understand how other households live, especially under conditions where they do not have electricity. Children need to study, but there's no electricity when they come from school. So it was a beautiful and tough experience at the same time.
Ngiyathanda ngoba kunamasola emakhaya ngoba impilo isishintshile kakhulu. Ngiphinde futhi ngikwazi for mina ngiyase ngakwazi nokuthi ngikwazi ukuthi ngifunde nasebusuku. Uma ngizosebenzisa ifoni ngiyakwazi ukuthi ngenze i-research for ukusebenzisa nje ifoni ngizakwazi ukuthi sicharge khona la ekhaya ya ifundo zami zezoba nama-marks amaningi ngikwazi nje nokuthi ngiphumelele nasesikoleni.
The one area which was underserviced last year was Weenan. So the 85 units that are being provided for phase 2 are taken to Weenan. People understand now, they are recognized, they are part of the community, they matter.
Kunzima. ubumnyama bunzima nisikhiphe ebumnyameni lesasuka singaka sibancane siqala ukubheka nasibonisa ukuthi hayi bukhanya kusho
Ulamfunda grade 11 kodwa nje umehluko ongena kwamasola kwenze komkhulu kabi
nabantwana bethu laba bafundayo babuya sekumnyama kwesinye isikhathi njengoba izinto zokuhamba zingekho kule ndawo mafika manje bekuba nzima manje kodwa uShell wasisiza wasiphakamisa sathola ukukhanya.
We are here and are operating here, and we have a very, very proud investment in this area. And I'm very glad then that I work for a company like Shell, where we are saying that we can make a difference to make things better.